Alright, so on these cable cross extensions, what we want to focus on is grabbing the balls of the cables first of all. That's going to create a more smooth motion, and then extend down and out to the sides of your body. This is going to keep it really easy on the elbow joints. Also making sure you bend the arms back together while keeping the elbows tucked back the entire time and keeping the shoulders stationary throughout this movement. So this is a great exercise to really isolate the triceps. You can see here I'm using an incline bench next to the cable with my chest out and really just trying to focus on keeping my elbows to the sides of my body, isolating the triceps as much as possible, pushing down, spreading that rope while keeping the wrist straight, and just really focusing on the contraction. So once again, a great way to isolate the triceps, a nice change up from standing. So what we want to do is set up an incline bench about 45 degrees, grab the rope, and the main goal of this exercise is just to really isolate the shoulders, making sure they don't move forward a lot, and just keeping the elbows stationary, okay? So pushing down that rope, spreading it, contracting the triceps, and then bringing it all the way back up slowly for a full range of motion. So this is a modified incline dumbbell skull crusher. So what I'm doing here is I'm standing on the bench instead of sitting, okay? And this is going to allow for more clearance and range of motion for these dumbbells, okay? Because they will not hit the bench behind me. Also, I'm pushing these dumbbells together to allow for a unique and different stretch than your normal standard dumbbell skull crusher, okay? So try it out. Let me know how it goes. Remember, don't be scared to try new things so you don't hit that plateau and you always progress forward. These flat bench lying down dumbbell kickbacks are a great variation to use if you're having any stiffness in your lower back or you find like you can't bend over and do these kickbacks. So try these out, let me know how they go. Just really make sure to keep your elbows up to the sides of your body throughout this motion, and don't let your shoulders do any of the work, so you will isolate a lot more triceps and you'll get a lot more results that way. So keep training smart, guys, and keep working hard. Okay, so here's an easy bar skull crusher for the triceps. So a couple of things we want to keep in mind here. Bringing that bar over the top of the head to help stretch the long head of the tricep. It's going to be a little bit easier on the elbow joints this way as well. And then also just focus on keeping the shoulders stationary and keeping the palms parallel to the floor or facing the ceiling at the whole time. Okay, so a couple of those tips are really going to enhance this exercise and make you feel it in the triceps a lot more. Right, here's an easy bar cable push down for the triceps. Alright, so first thing you want to do is take a step back or so to increase tension on that cable. Okay, notice that I'm standing a little bit further away from that cable. Also, when you push down, you want to relax your wrists. You can see my wrists are relaxed and my palms are actually pointing straight to the floor as I contract my triceps there. Okay, also keeping the shoulders stationary is crucial to isolate the triceps and not to work the shoulders or the lats at all, guys. So just focus on the quality and the form, and the results will come with your triceps. Guys, this is a great one for the triceps here. So you can see I'm doing a rope push down, but I'm actually kneeling, and this just creates a variety factor in compared to standing. Okay, so it's going to isolate the triceps a little bit different, but you can see I'm just keeping my elbows stationary, focusing on doing 100% extension all the way down, and then also keeping my core extremely engaged throughout this motion. Okay, so try it out, guys. Let me know what you think, and just remember to keep training with quality and the results will come. So here's a few tips on this close grip bench press to help fill it more in your triceps and not too much in your chest. Okay, so basically what we want to do first is grip the bar shoulder width apart. Okay, that's going to be the optimal grip for this exercise. And then from here we can tuck our elbows to the sides of our body and basically stop them right when it hits our lats. okay? Because you don't want to bring that bar all the way down to your chest. After you hit that point to where your lats are, you just push back up to the top and extend your arms rather than pushing them, squeezing out the triceps on the top of the movement. So this close grip dumbbell bench press could be used for chest or triceps. It just really comes down to how you perform the exercise at the end. You can see I'm pushing those dumbbells together, bringing them down to about the center of my chest with my elbows tucked in. And basically, if I'm pushing up to the top and trying to lock out my elbows, that's going to be for triceps. If I'm keeping my elbows slightly bent on top and contracting my chest, that's more for the pecs. Okay, so you got either one you can focus on. Just make sure you focus on the form.